Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again in Rebel Galaxy. Just went ahead and picked up a brand new, jump drive. It's installed in our ship, and we're gonna go head over here to our jump gate. Ooh, proximity alert. Getting too close to the planet's atmosphere. And we're gonna go to Dionysus. Should be pretty good. It was actually really quick after the last episode that I got enough credits. I actually ran into an area where there was a bunch of ships that had a ton of bounties, and was really good. I was like set with that little mission, or not mission, just encounter. Let's go ahead and clear a waypoint. I've never done this before. Jump, okay. Oh, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Collision warning.
Arriving at the Dionysus system. All right. Let's engage our warp drive. Let's take a look at our map here real quick. It looks like there's quite a bit in this system too. I'm rather excited. All right. Let's get in. I'm sure there's a merchant guild out here too that we can talk to. Distress beacon. Yeah. I'm assuming too there's like some different factions out here too. We'll probably run into some factions that we're used to, but most of them are probably going to be pretty new. But let's see how the story progresses here. Let's go ahead and dock. That looks like a big ship. And we're going to go ahead and I want to check the shipyard just to see. There's a scarab. The scarab looks cool. This is a Dravius. That looks really neat. It's got 6 turrets. The scarab's got 7 turrets. Barracuda, the Manticore was really cool, but the Polaris, that's a big boy ship right there. All right, let's go ahead and go to the bar and talk to Juno.
Glad to see you made it. If we're lucky, we can keep the heat off for a little while and catch our breath.
I have a feeling that won't last
Probably
long.
Right about that. This is busier territory, though. Easier to get lost in. Now, about the Spectre. What'd you call it? Trail?
Yep, that's right.
As long as you got it, there's a target on your back. The smart move would be to sell it. Or her, I guess.
No way. I can't believe we went through all this just to get rid of her.
Good to know we're on the same page. I never was one to do things a smart way. Besides, she might have other ideas. This isn't just an object of curiosity anymore.
Joe's trying to assemble her memories. We've been hunting down fragments. Maybe leads to some answers.
I happen to know someone who may be able to help in that department. A fellow by the name of Boris Kyle, a collector of oddities, you might say. He might have seen one of these fragments in circulation. Worth a shot.
Sounds like a plan.
Here, let me mark down the station he calls home. A place called Hedenville. I'd warn you to watch your back, but you seem to have learned to do that just fine, all on your own.
Thanks, Juno. You take care now. All right, so we've got that mission. Awesome. So we can actually look here. I don't know. There's Mark III weapons here. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, well, we are definitely going to have to start to look into some Mark III items because that's going to be really cool. Mark I Shield Buster, Mark III Shield Buster. Quite a bit more credits in this system than what we're used to. Commodities market, there's nothing in my hold, but we'll be okay. The mission board, let's see. Missions are quite a bit more expensive out here too. Let's go ahead and continue on with our main storyline here, and then we can kind of get into some of the other particulars in a bit. We'll get around this station. Very high risk. That kind of makes me nervous a little bit, but we should be semi-okay. I'm assuming that each system you jump to, it kind of puts you at the bottom of the totem pole in that system. Like if you're doing really good in the last system, the next system you go to, you're going to kind of be on the bottom of the totem pole. So I definitely think that this could be pretty darn cool. So, all right, let's keep going here.
Juno's information was correct.
All right. We got a couple of jumps in, but I wanted to go ahead and meet Voris. Voris Kyle, Juno sent me your way. Says you might be able to find something I'm looking for. Do you have a reputation as caretaker for some finer things? Did you acquire a fragment of a specter? I'm aware of the fabled specters. Yes, it's possible I acquired an artifact, but of course I'm not in the habit of gratuity. Alright, so it looks like we got to get a Lightborn cult. Let's go ahead and skip all this, and we'll go ahead and do that. Just want to see if there's any other ships here, because I like looking at the ships. I think it's pretty cool. That Polaris is a thing of beauty, man. I want that puppy. Alright, so we need to go get an ID chip. ID chip risk is very high. Oh, look, there's a couple of them, so we probably have to, like, investigate. So that's 3,000, 2,000. Let's go ahead and hit the 2,001 first.
Engines at maximum.
And we'll see how we do out here.
Hey, Skinner. Name's Koufax. Heard you've been making a name for yourself in certain circles. Maybe we should talk. Come meet me when you're ready.
Ooh, that seems interesting. We'll have to go talk to Koufax at some point. Did I pass one of these up? 7,000, 4,000, 3,000. Did I read one of these wrong? I have no idea. Let's go for this 3,001 here real quick. I kind of feel like I passed one of them up. Unless it moved. Like, I guess it's a possibility that it could have moved. Oh, you know what? That's the one. We did pass one of them up. Because I'm a scrub. Marutha gunship.
Red. Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Nebula interference detected.
Nebula interference? Alright, as long as I'm not getting shocked by lightning every time. No bounties or anything, so I'm just going to keep rolling here.
Satellite boosters depleted.
And make it to our specific point.
Satellite. The Lightborn craft appear to be using a jamming system. We will not be able to scan them to detect the presence of an identification.
The Lord of the Dawn will cast out the heretic.
Alright, so that's a Lightborn judge.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
That's a big ship. Whoa.
Rubber shields down. Engines are no longer impaired. Port shields down. Engines impaired.
Alright, watch it.
Warning.
Be careful.
Rocket mode. Port shields down. Pulse turret. Fourth hull breached. Broadsides. Systems heavily damaged.
Alright, switch around. Flip, flip, flip.
Engines are no longer impaired.
I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's get in here again.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Starboard shields down. Collision warning.
Oh god, that's a big ship in front of us.
Weapon overheating.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to handle ourselves out here very well.
Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Try and get some pop shots off here.
Rocket mode. Engines are no longer impaired. Broadsides. Missiles inbound.
Out of range. But can I still hit?
Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Engines impaired.
Oh, wow. Okay. We blew up. All right. So that kind of tells me that we're not quite big enough to handle ourselves in this system. So, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and look at some missions and stuff like that. Maybe, you know, get by the skin of our teeth here a little bit and see what we can do as far as defenses go. We got a shield 3. We got a field impact. Yeah, so we're going to need some credits. Sounds like a plan. All right, so we're back here, and I decided that I am going to sell my jump drive, and I'm going to go for the 10,000. Now, the difference, we have the Icarus, which is a very fast Corvette-style ship. It has 4 broadsides, 4 turrets, 2 secondary ports, and 2 component banks, with a hold size of 10. This one, we're going to get 6 broadsides, 4 turrets, 2 secondary ports, and 3 component banks, along with the hold sides of 20. That's pretty good. I think it'll be a nice little upgrade for us as well. It's standard for military enforcement, consumer class vessel, combat agility, and everything. Like, I think that it'll be pretty good for us because it is quite the step up from the little old Icarus. So let's go ahead. Let's get the 10,000. Just like we did, and then let's check out the equipment here. Components, like I said, I sold my jump drive. I didn't go for that. I actually bought a new shield. It's a Mark II field impact shields. So this shield is a 1260 capacity compared to our old one, which was a 750 capacity. It's not bad. And then the weapons, looks like they're all pretty good. So this one is on the bottom, good, and then we got an ion on the bottom as well. Turret, secondaries, the flat cannons. I don't see where those are, and I don't see the broadsides. But oh no, where's the flat cannon? All right, broadsides. There's quite a few in here that we could pick up, or I guess we can't really pick them up now. But we have Mark II protons, and these are good for shield penetration, greater damage, slightly faster reload time. We got some neuron ones. I mean, there's some different ones that we could get into in here. But I think until we can afford Mark IIIs, I think we're going to sit on what we have. This one's an ion turret. I don't see anything else that's related to ion. And it's a Mark I, so we might go with a scatter or swarm turret. Effective against attacking fighters, firing 6 swarm missiles each in a burst. Oh, this is our ordnance. Okay. I gotcha. The lasers are really good too. I thoroughly enjoy the lasers, especially for hull penetration. I think they're pretty darn awesome. And this one is, yeah, I think we'll just leave that one be for now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's head out. I think I want to go meet with this, oh, who is this person? I've seen the tag somewhere. Mission ID. I guess it's not going to let me get over there, so let's go ahead and switch over. I think this is going to be it. Yeah, Kofax. Kofax is the one we're going to look at here. Let's engage our warp drive. Meet up with Kofax. Now, this is a bigger ship, like much bigger, so I'm kind of excited to give her a shot. I think she's going to work out a little bit better than the last one we had. Oh, nope, I didn't want my map. I wanted to clear my waypoints. I don't know. The Icarus, it felt like it had a lot of firepower, but it felt weak. Like, it felt like it had some problems, so I think we'll be okay, though, with this new ship. But yeah, we're starting to get into new territory where we're going to just need all new weapons, all new shields and everything, so it's just a matter of time to get things going the way that they need to be going. get in here.
Warp inhibited by cluster flap.
What are we shooting at here?
Orange.
I just kind of want to dock.
Collision warning.
This is a Corian extractor. Let's help these guys out a little bit. Let's help the militia.
Threat level yellow.
Take down these shields.
Engines at maximum.
We'll get that obtanium. Get some more obtanium. And then we'll head back to the station. That feels pretty good. Doesn't look
Satellite boosters depleted.
Doesn't look like there's any bounties detected or anything like that. So I think we'll be
Satellite boosters
okay.
depleted.
Ordnance crate.
Ordnance full.
Ordnance full.
Target destroyed.
Oh, is there still some more ships going on out here? No, I don't see anything. All right, let's go ahead and dock here.
Docking.
All right, we're going to meet with
Decided
Koufax.
to drop by, eh? Good. You can call me Koufax. Nice to meet you.
So what exactly is this about?
I'm a member of the Mercenaries Guild. We've been keeping an eye on you. If you want some advice, head to a guild station and join up. It's good money, and you'd fit right in.
So is this just recruiting call?
Not exactly. Not everything is guild business. I've got a job coming up, and you've got 2 points to recommend you for it. Firepower and anonymity.
All right, let's hear about
It's
it.
an escort job. A couple of my associates have been retrofitting an old battle wagon they scavenged. It'll fly now, but it's bare bones. It needs to make it to a dock for plating and outfitting.
Do you expect trouble?
I knew you were the right one to talk to. Yeah, as soon as that thing hits slow warp, every pirate in the area will pick up on it. And we ain't too friendly with them. We need some extra guns to cover us until it can be brought in safely.
All right, sounds interesting. I'm
Good
game.
to hear it. Let me get you the coordinates for where she's stowed.
All right, cool. All right, so we've got some commodities here. Let's go ahead and sell the obtanium. I know I could probably sell them for more in a different area, but I'm okay with what we got. Deflectors, I don't think I can get anything better. This is a 9. No, way less, way less. Holy cow. Shields, I've considered going for the Mark III, but I think we're going to be okay. Though they are a little bit better in the whole platings. These are the Mark IIs. So nothing really there that we can get into. This is an antimatter drive is what we have. It's 152. This is 140. In-system transportation. We've got the slam jet boosters. I'll wait till I can upgrade those because I'm really pretty happy with what we got. We still have a Mark 1. So warp rate 785. X. Charge rate 3 seconds. So that seems like a lot faster, but it doesn't really seem like anything too crazy. Extended range. And the booster augmentation from her. All right, so I'm thinking the broadsides, proton cannons. I don't really know. Like, we got this gamma turret, which is the ion turret. Slow charge, but devastating against both shields and capital class. Okay, what can we afford? A Mark II swarm turret. And this is a Mark I ion turret that has 31 damage per second. The swarm turret is up to, doesn't really have a DPS. 92 damage per second. Fighters and gunships. 45. 32. I think we're going to go with this Mark II Pulse and deal with that a little bit. I think that'll be really good. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Rebel Galaxy. We're going to head off into the wild blue yonder and take on this next mission. So
Accelerating.
we're in a whole new ball game here, guys. All right, my name is Drax. Have a good one.